Welcome, friends and family. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Sabrina and Collin. I'd like to start with a reading selected by Sabrina and Collin. Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always, a promise, like a reward for persisting through life so long alone, a belief in each other and the possibility of love, a decision to ignore, simply rise above the pain of the past, a covenant which at once binds two souls and yet severs prior ties, a celebration of the chance taken and the challenge that lies ahead. For two will always be stronger than one, like a team braced against the tempest civil world, and love will always be the guiding force in our lives. For tonight is a mere formality, only an announcement to the world of feelings long held, promises made long ago, in the sacred space of our hearts. Sabrina and Collin, you will now recite vows that you have written for one another.
They say there are 7 wonders of the world, but for me there are 8. You are beautiful and mesmerizing, like the northern lights. Strong and powerful, like Niagara Falls. Nurturing and full of life, like the Great Barrier Reef. Steady and constant, like Mount Everest. And sometimes puzzling, like the pyramids in Egypt. You are a wonder to me because I can't believe how lucky I truly am. I'm so excited that today we get to start the rest of our lives together and the start of our family.
Collin, it's crazy to think we're here all because 2 people swiped right. I still remember our first date and how the 2 of us practically wore the same outfit. We stayed up all night talking for hours. From the very beginning, I have been comfortable with you, always open and honest, and maybe a little blunt at times. But still, you persisted. We have weathered many storms together, and I'm not just talking about the derecho. During our times together, we have shared in the highs and lows, but one constant is our willingness to stand together. I want to share my happiness, sadness, frustration, and success with you. You're the optimist to my pessimist. You help me see the good in things. I am glad I found someone who will give me their first bite, eat all my tomatoes, and rescue me from all the spiders when I call. You have answered all my would you love me if questions, even if you hesitated on a few. With you, I feel at home, and I promise to give you the same, make you feel at home and important. I promise to always be there for you and I promise to always try to give you the best of myself. I promise to love you.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the night. We want you to start putting your hands together. Time to introduce you to the most important people of the evening. Coming in first because they wanted to, it is the parents of the bride and groom. Give them a big round of applause. All right, next up, ladies and gents, we've got the ring bearers, the ushers, and all of your groomsmen. Give them a nice hoot and a holler. Here they are. Up next, ladies and gents, absolutely more important than the men, it is your bridesmaids and your personal assistants, as well as the flower girl. Give it up for them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. If you are able, please get up on your feet. We need you to clap your hands. We need you to hoot and holler. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Sabrina and Collin Lenton.
If you don't know me, I am Selena. I am Sabrina's big and only sister. I want to thank you guys for coming to celebrate their marriage. If you don't have a sister, I can tell you it's very special. Sabrina is so strong and beautiful, and she has an amazing talent. I don't know if you know this, but she is the queen of thrifting and bargain shopping. It's amazing. She finds the most unique, beautiful things for dirt cheap. And I feel like the greatest treasure that she's ever found was Collin. The most unique, useful thing she'll ever have in her life. And you know what? It only cost her heart. Congratulations, guys. I love you so much. Let's have a good night.
So for those of you that don't know, Sabrina has been my best friend since first grade, and I'd go so far to say that I've been hers. Lucky her. I'm so happy for you and thankful to be a part of your wedding day. When we were in elementary school, I regrettably had an accident at school. I remember crying that I just really did not want to wear the school's lost and found pants. So Sabrina came to the bathroom with me, gave me the pants she was wearing, and put on the school's pants just so I didn't have to. Sabrina is fierce and unwavering when she's right, or when she's wrong but thinks she's right. However, she has the biggest heart and truly gives unconditional love. Sabrina is lucky to have you, and I hope you remember you are so, so lucky to have her. So cheers to you, Sabrina and Collin. I hope a lifetime of happiness for you both.
You know, Collin and I have been friends for 27 years now, and the only time that he's ever been jealous of me is he was jealous that I was voted best dressed in our class of 2007. And I mean, this green tux, we've all been saying it all night. He looks really good, but Sabrina, you are beautiful tonight. I wish nothing but the best for you guys. So I was told to do this. Let's try and freaking shoot this off, and cheers to you guys, all right?
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us.